Start this.
So, 100 years ago, the street Biscuit Galli, which is barely 100 meters long, had four major shops of bakery items, and all their factories were also situated in the street itself. So, these bakery shops provided much more employment than near the relief road or those areas. So, the street was named as Biscuit Galli. Biscuit Galli, only biscuit item of the bakery products, because biscuit was new at those times, as biscuit is new for India. It is not an Indian thing. So also people call it as biscuit. So this was how it was named Biscuit. But now there are only 6 types of businesses exist in Biscuit Galli. Those are medical, bamboo, furniture, hardware shops, and like toy store also. Like there are two for each medical, toy store, and bamboo shop. And for there are 10 to 12 shops of hardware, and one shop. There are 2 shops for bakery also. Now there were 4 or 5 shops. Now there are only 2, and only one shop now sells bakery or biscuit, and other shops sells other bakery items. Now biscuit will be.
So now we move on to the bakery business of the firm of the Biscuit Galli. Now there are only just 2 bakeries left. One of the owners is Mr. Salim of the Hussaini bakery, and the other person did not want to talk to us about the same, so we did not bother him a lot. So for Hussaini bakery, we came to know that while talking to Mr. Salim that this firm, the shop's license to work is of the year 1915, which means 100 years old. Plus he also stated that the shop was opened 20 years before that. So it is approximately 120 years old, and it is forefathers, like it's a generation who is keeping care of the firm, of the bakery. There are more than the workspace of the bakery is 100 square yards, and they also have a factory of 200 square yards, employing more than approximately 50 employees over there. Each being paid approximately between 8,000 to 10,000 rupees per month. That's a good amount. Type of business, they are basically retail shop. They do not bargain. They are strict against that. Whatever the price tag is there, they'll just sell it on that basis, and there's no discount for bulk purchases too. So that is one of their, because they are the only ones in that area selling biscuits with a good quality. There were initially 4 shops, all shut down because of their quality. There's one person who also started a bakery, thought that he'll make profits, but what happened, basically his customers also switched over to Hussaini, and that guy had to shut down. And he started a crockery business. We also tried to locate that business, that just to talk to that person, we did not get him. Then this bakery is one more thing. This guy also mentioned that he sells his revenue per day is approximately 55,000 a day. So that is a good amount for a shop, which is again a good amount of the shop. And the owner is also interested in further expansion and investments. So that we're going to talk about later. So that is the person. This is Mr. Salim, the owner of the shop. He's currently 47 years old, and he also wants his son to also continue the same business as he is doing from the generations. They don't have they also have some further plans for expansion. This is the bakery. Does not look that good, but they say that I make profit of approximately 3 lakh rupees a month. That is a good amount again.
And now my friend rightly said that after a huge success of the bakery, there was a shutdown of many more bakeries. Right now there are only 2 bakeries who are surviving right now. So after that there came an evolution. One of the 2 shopkeepers came as a hardware shop over there, and then through that there came many more hardware. Out of 20 shops over there, out of 20 there were only 12. There were 12 shops who were continuing hardware. So there is a huge market going on for the hardware shop. And then as we talk to many people over there for the hardware shop, one was the Mansoor bhai, who told us like there is like in out of 12 to 13 shops of hardware, they hardly had any 1 or 2 employees, because the owners are only continuing their business, and they do not trust their employees to be worked out, and they are like they are very narrow-minded, and even they are like rigid. Like they don't want to expand. They don't want to expand, and they don't want to manufacture anything. So they are like only trading, and even the stock is very much small. Like if there is a demand for some any product, then only they will be bringing, and they are taking all the products from the distributor and not from the manufacturer directly. And even they are not even trying to expand in terms of many trading shops. Like I gave an example of the any particular given like product, and I told them that this product is selling over here by 50 rupees, and if you sell the same product at CG Road, it will be for 60 rupees. So why don't you start a new business over CG Road also, and you can expand that thing. Even you have the capital and everything, but they don't want to take any risk. And even they told us that even their son will be starting the business, like they will be doing the business over there only, because they are very much satisfied with their earnings. And they told us like they are earning around sometimes 5,000, sometimes 10,000, sometimes 15,000 with a margin of 10 to 20%. So like they were very much narrow, and they were very rigid to talk to, but they were very helpful to give us all the primary data which we needed.
So if we talk about furniture, they were the last to come in Biscuit Gully. So the shops which are there, the 2 or 3 shops which are hardly 20 years old, and they started business 20 years back. So they are selling the products on the B2C basis. What they sell is like chairs, rack, small shelf, and the huge shelf. So the products, all the products they don't manufacture, they directly buy from distributors. But the small racks and all the things they manufacture. They have a factory which manufactures all of this far away from Ahmedabad. So they think that people won't buy from there. So they have started the business over here. So, but now also they are facing problems as people are not coming in this chaos. There are a lot of traffic and all the things. So even they know that in future they need to shut down the business. But still they are stick to that only that even if we want to, or if we allow to shut down the business, we will do that. And the margin, if they talked about the margin too, that 15 to 20% they earn from what they sell. They told that the selling is drastically going down, but still they want to sell from there only. They don't want to move out.
Medical stores. All of you have heard of Hamdard products. All of you have got 1 or 2 Hamdard products in your house. Hamdard Safi, Hamdard Dwatsa and all. So basically it's situated in Delhi. The Hamdard laboratory is in Delhi, and Hamdard was founded in 1906. The shop there is 100 years old, almost 100 years old. They got their license in 1918, and the shop's name is also Hamdard. The owner is Farooq Kansara and his younger brother Sadiq Kansara. So that's the history of the shop. They are selling Hamdard product for the last 100 years. Then types of products. They have got like 400 types of different products, around 400, as we know. Their expansion plan. So if we ask them, what do you want to do next? Do you want to sell your products online or not? So they are like, no, we don't want to do that, because people want to buy these Ayurvedic products. Specific word is Unani. They don't want to buy these Unani products online. People won't buy it because there is a specific customer market for this type of Ayurvedic products, like old people and all. So they don't want to do that, but they said that they can, start home delivery and all other options. So they are thinking about that. So that's their expansion plan. And their profit margin. Unfortunately, we couldn't find out their revenue, but by talking with them, we found out the profit margin that they get around 20 to 25% of profit margin in that. And when we asked them, what do you want to do? Do you want to get into some other business or not? So they are like, no. Our son and our whoever will be the next in the business, he will continue the same business. They don't want to get into any other business.
Toy store. There are about 2 toy stores in the Biscuit Gully. The ones we visited, it was started about 30 years ago. First day when we entered the shop, they show us the electricity meter. which was pretty old, and its service number was 2757. That means it was one of the 2500 to 3000 electricity meters which started in the earlier times. The production of toys, they basically get the product from their own factory from Delhi, and they sell it as retail in their shop, and other toy store retailers as wholesalers in the city, in the areas like Maninagar, Bhopal, Vadas, etc. The financials, they like their product range about 100 to 1500 to 2000 rupees. Then the bamboo shop, there are about 6 to 7 bamboo shops in the whole gully. They have tough competition between each other. The ones we visited, it was about 60 years old. The owner's grandfather has started the shop. They basically get their products from Tripura via transport and sell it here to other retailers and direct to customers also. Their revenue is about 2,500 rupees to 25,000 a day. This is a toy store, and here is the bamboo shop.
Guys, this was the overview about the businesses running over there. Now we move on to the entrepreneurial skills of these particular owners. Like we have a video clip, we have many video clips to show you. So accordingly, we'll see like what exactly they do.